Now, I don't know if y'all saw this, but I guess this morning Kamala Harris had an interview with The View. Wait a second. I am shocked that we don't have a whole lot of The View watchers here in the Motor City. Now, I got to tell you, to go into The View as a Democrat politician, that's like the easiest interview in the entire world, right? I mean, if I walked into The View, that'd be like walking into this room with an Ohio State jersey, right? That's something you just don't do. But she walks into The View, and you would think that would be an interview, and you know what they asked her? They gave her a softball, an easy question. Really propaganda. They said, can you name a single thing where you disagree with Joe Biden? Now, let's back up for a second, because remember, Kamala Harris's entire campaign is to pretend that she hasn't been the vice president for the last 3.5 years. You know, she stands up before crowds, and she'll say, on day one, we're going to tackle the affordability crisis. On day one, we're going to secure the border. And you listen to her for 5 minutes and you think, Kamala, are you going to vote for Donald Trump? Because you've been vice president for 1,400 days. You haven't done anything. So you'd think after all this time of thinking about how she would do things differently from Joe Biden, she would have a well-prepared answer for the interviewers on The View. Well, they ask her, one thing you would do differently from Joe Biden. You know what she says? I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. So for anybody watching at home, just ask yourself the very basic question. Kamala Harris has been in charge for 4 years. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? And I think any honest person would say the answer is no. And you know who is certainly not better off than they were 4 years ago? Michigan auto workers.